Oh, now we are live. Good evening, YouTube. We are here for another English immersion. My name is Camila, and I'm going to be the host from this conversation. I am here with amazing people during the holiday just to practice English. So imagine how grateful I am to see everyone here and to discuss about this interesting topic, in my opinion, about the International Yoga Day. I guess it's important to have this kind of soft conversation sometimes. And before we start, just a short explanation about the platform. Talk and Talk is a place when you can practice many languages. This we are practicing here. We are practicing only English right now, but you can practice Spanish, French, and you can practice in an environment that no one will judge you, no one will correct you. And I'm not a teacher, I am a student as you. So we are here to share the same goal. We are here because we want to practice our English. We want to be better in our English. So feel free, enjoy this moment. Please respect each other's opinion. It's really important. And enjoy, have fun, and put your English in practice. Okay, guys? Don't forget, because we decide to be here, we want to be better. So feel free to have this achievement in this immersion. We are here in six, so we're gonna split us into rooms, okay? Just to make the conversation flows better. We have the questions to follow, but it's not a rule. You don't need to read and answer all the questions. Just make the conversation flow naturally. Sometimes the topic can change. That's okay. This is not a obligation to have the question. This is just to help us to break the ice and start a conversation. Okay. Don't forget to introduce yourself in the other room. It's really important. And enjoy this moment to practice, introduce yourself from the others, because we don't know, maybe we can find someone on the street and then we need to speak with them. So we need to be better on it and build our confidence. So let's start. Let me create another room here. Just 1 second and we can move on. Okay, guys? Let me change a little bit here. Okay, guys, please, guys in the other room, if you receive invitation accepted, and there is a button below, I guess, if you need some help, if you need if you have any kind of problem, I will be there to help you, to guide you. And 10 minutes before the end, I will call you back in the main room just to know how was the conversation. Okay, guys, feel free and enjoy it. See you soon. Here with me, I have Ludian and Eriquinha. So, girls, let's start. Do you want to start, Ludian? Introduce yourself.
Yes, so good morning, everyone. I'm Luria. I live in Belo Horizonte. I'm 34 years old. Also, now I am in Chapada dos Veadeiros.
Wow.
It's a city in Goiás state because I enjoyed the holiday here, visiting the place. I started here in Talk and Talk for learning French, and now I'm trying to improve other languages as well. So that's it. Thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you, Ludian. Everything fine, Priscilla? Did you receive the invitation or not?
Not. I
No?
come
Oh my
back.
gosh, what is happening?
I don't know.
I cannot put you there. Oh, that's okay. You can be here with us, okay? There is a problem for you or not?
No, no, no problem.
Okay. You can
No
introduce
problem.
yourself. Can you introduce
Yeah,
yourself for us?
of course. And hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube. My name is Priscilla. I am 31 years old. Today I live in Hortolândia, São Paulo. And today my work too, it is with online ages. My goal this year, especially end the year, more, more clients in other country.
Oh,
For
nice.
me, English for me is important because that's it. My goal today, I have clients in Brazil, in
Mhm.
other cities, in other states, but my goal it is more clients in other country. I
Oh,
learn
nice.
English and I learn Spanish too.
Wow.
In talking. In my free time, I like so much practice exercise, practice go also to gym and Pilates.
Oh,
I often practice Pilates. Uh, that's it. English I don't know, but I practice on time week dance.
wow, nice.
That's
Nice.
it.
Nice. Thank you, Priscilla. Do you work with marketing? That's it. I don't know if
Yes,
I
yes,
under
yes,
yes.
yes.
Oh,
My area
nice.
is marketing, especially online ads,
Wow, nice. Interesting. Nice. Thank
pay
you.
traffic.
Nice. Excellent. Thank you. Welcome aboard. And you,
Excellent.
Eriquinha, could you please?
Yes, good morning, girls. I'm Erica. As you know, I live in Belo Horizonte. Today is a good weather here, 24 degrees. Wind
Wow.
sometime, but that's okay. About Talk and Talk, I have been here since last December. And I do like to learn another language as well, but I wait for the next year.
Nice, nice. So, girls, about me, my name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I live in São Paulo, in the capital, and I've been here in Talk and Talk since March 24 as a speaker, and I became a host in June 24, so 1 year. I am celebrating this month. It's really a good achievement, in my opinion. It's so good, right? It was really fast. And what else? I work as an accountant, so I am from the finance field for over 10 years. What else? I started to study Spanish before English in my life as a teenager, and then I decided to study English because career and companies, etc. But I know I also sometimes practice Spanish here in the platform, but my main goal this year is related to English. I would like to be better in English to know how to communicate myself in another language properly. Because of this, sometimes I decide to bring difficult topics here because I guess this can be a good challenge for us, not only for you guys, but I am here challenging myself every time that I decide to head an immersion. So I think it's really important. So that's it. Let's talk about the International Yoga Day. Do you want to start, Pri? Can you read the first question and answer, please?
Of course. Uh, one moment. Um, What do you think about the importance of International Day of Yoga celebrated on June 21st? That's it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, if you want to answer.
thank you. Uh, for me, it is important to especially celebrate and practice exercise. I don't know yoga. I never practice, but for me it is interesting. It is it is it's about culture. It's about peoples. It's about process. For me, it is good, but I don't know yoga uh, with I don't know subject yoga. Do you understand?
Yes, yes,
But
you
for
did.
me, in big subject, it's important.
Nice, nice. You said you did Pilates, right? Once.
Yes,
I
yes,
I think could be something similar, but not the
yes,
same. Yes, but I guess we
uh,
have another activity similar here in
yes.
Brazil, right? So,
It is little alike, but for me, I I I I practice mindfulness.
nice, nice.
Mindfulness, I like so much.
Every day?
Yeah, no, not. No,
Okay.
not.
Okay.
I practice with I am anxious.
Mm-hmm.
Break, but
Okay.
not every day, not also.
But you have a
But
good point. You're not anxious every day because you don't practice every day. So this is a good point, right?
thank you.
Nice.
Step
Thank you.
by step. One
Yes.
day, I also
Nice.
practice.
Nice. Thank you, Pri. And
Thank
you,
you.
Lurian. Have you practiced before or not?
Yes, for 1 year.
Yeah. Wow.
I had the opportunity to practice it in my work. I used to work in an office, so there they propose everyone to practice it, and I was thinking if I could do that, stop myself, my mind, my thoughts, everything, just to be calm. And I was totally impressed that yes, I could, you know,
Wow,
good,
nice.
because I'm like my way, you see me here. I'm active, I'm looks like I want to do a lot of things, and yoga just take me, relax me. For 1 year I did. It's funny because the guy that I forgot his name. His name is Guilherme, but he
Mm-hmm.
has a name for yoga practice. I like
Okay.
always they have this. I forgot this name because it was really hard. But Guilherme, and he was amazing too. He was so calm. So I think the importance is to maybe take this time for us,
Mm-hmm.
to think about us, to understand better our minds, or ourselves in the end. So if I have the opportunity, I think I will continue. But for this moment, for 1 year, like every week, early to 7 a.m., I was really happy.
Wow, 1 year. Nice, nice. I did it the same during the pandemic. But it was not yoga. It was a kind of meditation, It was different. Meditation, you just not just you need to sit there and try to control your thoughts or to leave your thoughts. And I guess yoga, you work with your body. So it's totally different about the mindfulness, as Priscilla said, because we are just in a moment with us, different from yoga. You need to pay attention at your body movements, and then I guess it's totally different. I would be better. I would do yoga in the future because I guess this could be good, straight our body, because we always sit in front of computer and then we sit like this. We use a cell phone like that. And then I guess we need sometimes to open our chest and take a deep breath. So I think this is so important. But if I would say, I never had a practice like a continuous practice, like sometimes I do some yoga classes at the gym, but it's not often. And I really love to do it in the future, I guess it's really important because you can mix it, meditation and body movement. So can you imagine the power of it? So I maybe in the future would like to try. And you,
So
Eriquinha? Oh, please go
just
ahead, Gloria.
one moment, I was
Please.
checking. We have this question here, but we don't have. But there
Okay.
is practicing now. It's really famous about yoga. There is hot yoga.
Oh, it is?
Hot, yes.
Oh my
After
gosh.
everyone here is interested, it's like you are in a sauna, like in a place is hot, and you practice yoga. The name is hot yoga. Maybe I will give a try. Maybe you should too.
Wow, my gosh, I never heard about it. Wow, interesting one. I will try to find something good. Thank you, Lydia. And you, Eriquinha, have you practiced? Do you
Uh,
know the importance?
Yeah, I like this kind of the International Day of Yoga, International Day of Obesity, International Day of Autism. I think when you have International Day of something, is a good way to emphasize, to highlight the important topic for our population around the world. Because maybe you don't know about yoga, you have never thought about to take up yoga in your life, but you are walking the street and you go to the park. Oh, today is the International Day of Yoga. In this park, maybe you can practice yoga for free. So some people
Mhm.
start to practice physical exercise in this way. Oh, one day I go to the park and I was invited to participate about the some event, and after that, I decided to put this kind of practice in my life. I can say I didn't take up yoga yet. I'd like to do in the future, maybe. I'd like to do. I'd like to do first Pilates, girls. But I think it's a good way to work, put your body movement, to practice your flexibility and mobility as well, because yoga, I think, combine many things like physical patterns, breathing exercise, spiritual contemplation. I already heard about yoga has the similar impacts, similar to meditation in relaxation, so I think everyone in one day should take up some yoga class. I think this can relieve stress, boost your immunity, like the video said. So, but I enjoy a lot the International Day of Everything, girls.
Wow, nice. You said something really curious because maybe we don't know, but we don't need to pay to have a specific exercise. You just need to go to the park and then got the information, or I don't know, try to find a group. Here we have a lot of parks here in São Paulo. And if you go there earlier, of course, you can have a specific groups doing it, some meditation or yoga activities for sure. I guess Pilates could be something that hard to find for free because you need to have the specific tools to do it. But I guess yoga and meditation, I think it's probably it's probably easy to find here in São Paulo. I don't think it's a good problem. For example, money cannot be excuse in this situation. I don't know if you agree, guys. But move on. Let's move on. Yeah. The question number 2, I think we have answered that about the practicing of yoga, so it is not something that we can answer again. So, Lurian, do you want to choose another question or follow the number 3? Up to you. You decide here.
1 minute.
No problem. That's okay for you to see the question. I think you are at the cell phone. That's okay. Nice.
Yeah, I can see sometimes. I think my connection was not good before, right?
No, it was okay. For me, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Because I changed it here. I think now it's better. I will answer the question number 4. How do you believe yoga can improve mental health being? I want to say about that because since we have this busy life now, the adult life, bureaucratic thing, sometimes you just wake up, you start to do your activities, you study, you work, in my case, I know I have this privilege. I work from home, but it's not everyone that can do that. You need to spend time in the traffic no. It's really, 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 really boring sometimes. All the time that we waste, and we don't have time to to know yourself better, to look to yourself, inside of yourself. And I think yoga, it's a really good activity to see that, for you, like meditation, to every activity, but yoga is just you try to be quiet in a moment, like doing nothing. It's really hard, but it's a kind of test. It's a kind of, because maybe you do, no, I go to the gym, but in the gym you can listen music, you do like activities. Okay, I will walk in the park. Normally we walk, you put some sounds. No, you need to try. So yoga can provide you, can help you to connect yourself without any noise, without any, just you and your mind. So I think this really can help our mental health, about who we are, about any, we don't have any interruption, just ourselves with our brain. So
Wow. Interesting. I totally agree, Luria. And maybe we avoid to do it because it's really hard to be with ourselves. We don't want, it's like I don't know, it's like a problem. It's like I don't know, a punishment sometimes. Like you need to sit and just thinking about nothing, just sit there and be with your thoughts. And it's like a punishment, in my opinion. It's almost impossible to do it. So I guess this would be a good way to know ourselves better. A good opportunity, I think. So I totally agree with you. Thank you, Luria. And you, Priscilla, do you have an idea about the beneficial of yoga?
I agree. I agree with Luria and you, Camila. In my opinion, life today
Mm.
is very stressful. Very stressful.
Mm-hmm.
For example, in my work a lot, hard work, hard problem every day. And yoga can be a powerful way to manage emotions
Mm-hmm.
and find linear peace.
Yeah.
Construction. But for me, that's it. It is important to stop, meditate, practice exercise. Yoga help, in my opinion. Uh, Yoga can help.
Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe we need this time. I guess I don't know why we don't want to do it by ourselves because the difficulty, right? So I guess we could have decide to have this for our mental health, and our self-control, I think. So
Yes.
I
But
agree.
in my opinion, control emotions is important.
Yeah, it's so hard.
I prefer mindfulness, but it is interesting yoga.
Nice, nice. It's so hard, right, to have this
Yes, yes.
self-control.
Be energetic.
Yeah,
Ah, yoga is important for Instagram,
hmm
photography, pose, but it's difficult.
nice. I agree.
Em português é instagramável.
Oh yeah. Oh yes,
É
yeah.
instagramável, but it is difficult. I prefer mindfulness in my house, in my home, in my
Mm-hmm.
time. I prefer, but
Nice,
it is important.
nice. Thank you, Priscilla. And you, Eriquinha, about the benefits of yoga?
I think yoga is amazing, and I enjoy the answer of Ludian because I think yoga is a good way to focus on you because it's a kind of exercise. So you need to focus on your body, on your breathing, your mind. So I think this kind of exercise can improve as well symptoms of depression and anxiety. So, but relieve stress as well. For everyone nowadays is live so stressful. So, but I can say one thing. I can add something. For me, it's so important. You do everything if professional supervision. You can teach me. I will learn if you. After that, I can do by myself. But I think it's important for everyone to start any activity in some kind of supervision. Because when you think about not only elderly people, but some people have, I don't know, many can have chronic pain, some problems in your body. So I don't think, but it's easy to do. You can follow many YouTubers on YouTube because have many channels about yoga. You can search about, you can browse about, you can do by yourself. Okay, but I think first of all you should ask for professional supervision in order to get the benefits of this practice. Right, but for me, yoga should be amazing. I think it's sometimes it's hard to quantify the impacts of yoga because everyone said, oh, yoga is amazing, not only for mental, but to physical health as well. So one day I'd like to, to practice as well.
Yes, good point. Good point. We have a question here about the encourage more people to practice, to start practicing yoga. But we here, we don't practice. So this could be for us a good advice. Or why do you think people don't have this kind of a habit here in Brazil? I can't say in Brazil because I don't know, in São Paulo, for example, I'm not into this kind of group activities, or maybe this is something that I am aware. And do you think we can spread more information about it? What do you think, Ludian? Which way can we practice it more, or for ourselves, a way to start? What do you think?
Yes, I can say for me, what I thought before. It was about how I could be relaxing for 1 hour without doing anything. It was a kind of prejudice that I had, and I think a lot of people has this because you just, oh, if I need to spend 1 hour my time, I prefer maybe go to the gym, practice another sport, instead just to stop myself. I think we need to teach people and teach ourselves to give this importance about our body, about our mind. That I think this is what we are missing here. The importance about to connect with yourself, my prejudice was like that, like, oh, how I could just stay like relaxing, doing no, it's really hard. And just to be clarify something, we have in yoga a lot of positions, like positions that we have different kind of yogas. Like my teacher, he was not the yoga from Instagram. Like people nowadays, they look for this Instagram pictures because they want to do the poses and take a picture. My teacher, he said, this is a kind of yoga. Asana, Akasana, the name of this is a kind of yoga. But the yoga that I practice, that I try to pass, is the yoga for connect with yourself. So of course we did some exercise, but the most of time was us listen a little, hear a little sounds, and try to relax, to think about the things. It was a relaxing moment. So for me, we need to try to say to the people that is really important to look to ourselves, to broke this prejudice about what I can do in 1 hour doing nothing. No, it's not nothing. You are doing something. In my case, I think I will follow this path.
Yes, and you said something interesting, Ludian. Maybe people are not aware about the importance of know each other better, like they are stressful, they are angry sometimes, and they blame the others instead of thinking improve yourself. And then I can say my job, my boss, my family, and then etc. But I don't take a moment to try to improve myself instead of blame the others. So this could be a good start in my opinion, the I don't know, when you understand that you can change, you can only change yourself, not the other. So this is a good point, I guess, in my opinion. How can we
Camila,
please go ahead.
sorry.
No, please.
After talk her, after talk her,
Okay.
Lurian defende yoga. In my case, I search yoga in YouTube today.
Oh,
I
really?
Ai,
Nice.
Lurian, show me other aspect the yoga.
Nice, nice. I
É,
guess
it's
we don't
true,
need
it's true.
nice. We don't need to find a group. You can do it in our house, right? Trying to take a moment. So it's good. It's nice. Thank you, Pri. And of course, thank you, Lurian, because we here in the platform, we can learn a lot, guys, not only about the English, but we can learn about a good way to improve ourselves, about the information in general. So I really love when something like this happens during the immersion. So nice. Thank you. Pri, have you answered that question? I don't think so, right?
It's
Did
my
you
turn.
answer?
No, Priscilla.
Oh, did you answer that, Priscilla? Did you was the first one, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
I
nice.
I read first one, but first one, sorry. I read the first question, but for me, Erica doesn't read.
No, no, but was the question about how can we do to start? And then you say, I will start.
Ah, yes,
And then
yes.
how can you, for example, you can motivate and call a sister, or I don't know if you are married, your husband to do the same with you. Because how can we do it, like to spread the information about the yoga? Not only yoga, okay, girls, we can talk about
Yes, yes, I
meditation.
understand. In my case, About, one example. In my case, my motivation, okay? It's
Okay.
process, it is progress. I
Okay.
practice a lot exercise, I practice a lot uh, other forms, dance and the others. But especially meditation, especially yoga, it is new. In my case,
Mm.
it is difficult, my opinion, because it is new. I practice little mindfulness. I like, but I don't, I don't know profundidade. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah, yes. Totally, totally. Thank you. Pretty nice. And you, Eriquinha?
In my case, I believe everyone in the certain time of their life is already heard about yoga, but maybe don't know how to do it, how to get information about it. And I think it's not only to follow the video on YouTube. And some people have some, how can I say, prejudice about it because think yoga is like Pilates, it's not affordable for me. It's for rich people, rich person. So I think this kind of practice is not available for me. Some people have this kind of mentality, this kind of faults. And for example, SUS, I remember when I did my internship, SUS stimulates, engage people to practice Lian Kun. Lian Kun is a Chinese therapeutical practice to reduce body pain resulted from repetitive exercise. And in the SUS, everyone can go there and practice for free Lian Kun. Maybe it's a good way should be a good way to include yoga as well, not only Lian Kun for population, because the majority of population don't have the access of the some information, maybe don't know how to do. But I can do this in my house. Maybe the house is so small, I don't know. So I think
Mm-hmm.
it's another point of view. I think it's not only because people don't have time, maybe people don't know how to do, don't have the opportunity to learn about yoga, to practice yoga in a good way. I think everyone, as I said before, need to in some time have professional supervision. But some people, because for example, I practice I go to swimming class every Tuesday and Thursday. Some people ask me, "No, Erica, it's so expensive. No swimming. Why you don't go to the gym to practice, like to build your body, or you can cycle, you can running?" Because some kind of exercise in Brazil, some sports, is people think it's all for rich people. I don't know
Yeah.
if you got my point.
No, I totally got. Maybe people don't know how to find, and then they have excuse already done, like, oh, but this is expensive. I don't have money for that. But you don't take a time to look, as we are discussing here at the beginning. You can find something in a park to do it. We have SESC. I think this is a lot around Brazil, not only here in São Paulo. We have SESC, right? So you can practice like swimming for free there sometimes. I guess during the Sunday, if I'm not wrong. And then people always said like, "Oh, I don't have time, I don't have money." But this is about the priorities, in my opinion. It's like English, guys. I always thinking about activities in English because it's not easy. Take a long time to see the results. And if you don't have time, if you don't want to do it, you can find excuse easily because we are here during the Sunday morning, practice English in the middle of the holiday, but we want to achieve something. And if you want to get a better job or a better well-being, in general, we could find another activity like we are discussing here, yoga or meditation. So this is about the priorities, in my opinion. We because if you don't want, and you don't need to find excuse, just say I don't want, I don't care about it. Like that's okay. But imagine we are here speaking in a small group, but only 5% of the population in Brazil is speaking in English. So we are so I don't know, proud of it, proud of ourselves because we are doing it. We work on it really hard to achieve this level. So I guess it's the same. If you don't care about your well-being or about your mental health, that's okay. It's your choice. It's the same about our body activities and about our English, I guess. It's almost the same. It work together. And if you don't practice, you cannot be better of something. So I guess this is common here in Brazil. We don't pay too much attention at sports. I was abroad last month, I guess, and there you can find yoga activities in a park, in a public place. It was common there. And then, I don't know, here in Brazil, it's so hard to find. Maybe we don't pay attention at the places, or because I was abroad and then I was walking around everywhere, so I could find easily. But I don't think this is so common here. But I guess if you want, and then you can find for free. You have some social programs. I guess this it's really strong here in Brazil. So why not, right? So let's move on, girls. I think we have time for another last question. Number 9. What impact do you think yoga has on overall fitness and flexibility? This is a good one about flexibility because I am terrible on it. Terrible. And I am only 40, girls, but I am terrible. I always felt pain on my knees. And then I think this would be good for our flexibility. So, what do you think, Priscilla, about the question number 9?
In my case, Pilates help me,
Yeah.
help me, but it's difficult. It is important, energetic.
Mm-hmm.
Try again, try again. That's it. Yoga, I don't know. Yoga, I think help, but in my case, Pilates,
Mm-hmm.
flexibility, and uh, and fitness.
Nice. I had a problem in my knee, maybe more than 4 years ago, and I had Pilates during this process. It was really good for me, and kind of painful to do some exercise, because you need to
Yeah,
stretch your
yeah,
body. So what's really good for me.
yes. I practice body gym, but flexibility, it is Pilates. Pilates is better.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Pri. And you, Eriquinha, what do you think about the impact about your fitness and flexibility? Number 9.
Now, of course, yoga can improve a lot the fitness and flexibility. And girls, I will share something with you. Last Friday, I start physiotherapy, 20 sections
Mm-hmm.
I should do. And when I come there, I was looking around. The majority of people is older people, and I was thinking, what I'm doing here, Erica, don't make sense. And another girl close to me, another bed, she said to me, Erica, it's my second time that I'm doing the physiotherapy, and I said to my physical therapist, is the first the last time that I do this, because after that I go to practice some activity, physical activity, not only swimming, because I think it is not enough for me, only twice per week. And I think you need to think about flexibility, the fitness, because you are getting older day by day, and doesn't matter if you practice exercise. Or a good thing that my physical therapist said to me: doesn't matter if you practice physical exercise twice per week. What you do in another time,
Mm-hmm.
what you do during the day? Are we still sitting? We still stand up straight? So your body should move all the time. The movement is the word for long health, for the long life, and to be healthy, the most part of your life. So I think now I know I know that this knowledge. So after that, I will practice yoga next month. I don't know, but I think it's important. Move our body all the time.
Yes, I don't know about you girls, but when I don't practice something, I feel pain in my body. It's like, I don't know, my body asking for help. It's always happened with me. And I am during this process. I wake up like my knees hurting and my back, and I felt, oh my gosh, I need to go to the gym. I'm not good. And then because I am, I don't know, without so much movement, lay down, reading, and then I think our body needed this kind of activity, you know. So it's really important. I agree with you, Eric. And you, Lurian, what do you think? I know that you made almost a marathon, more than a marathon, so you can share your opinion.
No, this is the why I really like to do this kind of activities, because
Mhm.
to work on and my flexibility and my who I wanna be in the future. Like
Okay.
Erica said about physiotherapy, and I totally agree. I broke my feet 3 years ago,
Oh my
and
God.
I to reestablish myself, I did physiotherapy, and
Mhm.
just old people there, like, oh my God, I cannot speak. It was, and I went to the physiotherapy. Just they do like a massage on my feet. I did some exercise, and I said, no, never more.
Oh my gosh.
So, but speaking about yoga, I
Mhm.
remember in my class a lot of people like they couldn't do the position of yoga that we do, the position with your legs. And this is
Yeah.
easy for me because, like I'm saying, it's easy because I'm doing this all my life. So
Mhm.
I can do like all the position of yoga. I can be in the position. And I remember my teacher. What is it's something with the arms, some like that. He
Mhm.
couldn't do this. And I was doing, and he said, "How we can do this?" My teacher couldn't
Oh,
do,
wow.
and I said, I want to keep doing this to preserve myself in the future. The flexibility. I wish I could do more, like
Mhm.
gymnastics, like when you
Yeah.
do gymnastics. This is my dream of a dream of another life, maybe being a gymnastic person.
Wow, nice.
Really, I think it's really nice to for our body. For I don't want, guys. Both of my grandmothers, my grandfathers, I didn't meet them. I didn't have the opportunity. But both of my grandmothers, in the end of their lives,
Mhm.
they couldn't walk. You
Oh my
know,
gosh.
this is something that I don't want for me. I
Mhm.
want to be a elder people, like a really cute one, nice one, and walking and go to the bakery, to the supermarket. And both of my grandmother, the experience that I had because of dementia, Alzheimer, because they were really, really fat too.
Mhm.
The
Oh.
body was no was you cannot walk, you cannot do the things by yourself. So we need to work right now for our future, okay? But for
Yeah.
really important.
This is like the result of your life in 20 years ahead. Something like this is it's what are you doing right now? And then I felt, oh my gosh, because I am really terrible. And I had a friend, she is a personal trainer, and she always said about going to the gym. She said, I don't want to someone forget me at the sun. When you put the elderly person at the sun, and then she said, I don't want to be this person. I would just want to go out by myself through the sun. Then I felt, oh my gosh, this is so strong because they need help from the others. And I don't want to be the same as you said, Lurian. I just want to be at the sun and then go out when I decide to go out. So this is really important. And I know that I am not doing something for the future, but we can think more about it after this immersion, right? So it was really good. Thank you. Hello, guys in the other room. How was the conversation, Daya? Was good? Sorry I think something happened and then Priscilla was here, but I couldn't leave her there. But was okay for you guys to have this
No,
conversation?
it was okay. It was a nice conversation. We didn't see the time passing, right, Rodrigo? We spoke a
Wow.
lot. Thank
Yes.
you, Camila.
Do you practice yoga, Daya, or not? You're not a big fan of it.
No, I was talking with Rodrigo, for example, this kind of things that it's related to meditation, for me can be really difficult because I don't know how to concentrate myself. Stop it, I don't think I can imagine myself doing yoga or meditation can be hard.
Wow.
Yoga, it's okay because we need to use your body, but just meditation, like, no, I will think about pay my bills, doesn't work for me.
Okay. No problem. Thank you, Daya. And you, Rodrigo, how was the conversation? It was difficult. I was afraid about the topic, guys, because I don't know. People don't used to practice yoga. So I don't know. How was Rodrigo?
Yes.
Was good?
That is good. Conversation is good because Andre with me talking a lot of things and yoga,
Nice,
talking
nice.
other things and yoga. But about yoga, I don't know about this activity. I think this yoga is similar meditation equals Andrea. I can't clean my mind. My mind, when I try to clean my thinking is put in my mind. Oh, your needs to think, your needs to other things. Open your eyes, open
Yeah.
your eyes, don't close your eyes. It's difficult with me.
Yes, I said here to the girls, like, this is a kind of punishment, sit with yourself and then don't think, like, oh my gosh. We prefer to be in a crowd place instead of being in a quiet place. So this is really
Yes.
hard.
My wife talked with me. I am a have TDAH because I don't stop
Okay.
I don't stop in the city and I stop in never. My mind is moving, my feet is moving too, my arms is moving. I can't stop in my body.
Nice. I don't think like we have so much worries, I guess, nowadays, and then it's hard to take a moment to just relax, So this is really hard. Guys, I don't think we have time. I put the survey link here in the chat. If you have ideas from topics that you want to discuss in the future, please feel free. Give me ideas. Would be a pleasure to bring some kind of different topics. For me, it was a pleasure to be here in this morning with you, girls and guys. So I hope you enjoy your Sunday. Take a moment with your family. And of course, if you want to practice a little bit more about English. And see you soon, guys, in another time here, okay? Thank you very much